Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, American Dream Life member. Happy to join live and to share some of the weekly topic exploration today. And before I will go jump into it, I would like to remind what the community about American Dream Life. It's how to grow your beliefs and become a united human being. And we really living in the interesting duality world, and especially in current times with a lot of disconnect, with a lot of division, and many times we're not even sure why it's happening. So here, keep growing the beliefs, keep shifting the perspectives to actually create more of that unity, more of that connection with yourself, with the others, that can actually create some wonderful experiences. So, and the praise. Today will be around the praise and how it came about. I was reading a scriptures and a commentary, and that word was keep repeating and was referring to praising God. And that actually led me to a reflection and stories that me growing up in faith, being introduced to Catholic faith for many years was kind of like an autopilot. And many times, yes, we were told to obey, to believe, but that was like automatic because it seems like that's the right thing to do because my parents told me to go to church, to believe in it, and the priests were telling that. And it wasn't really deeper to really be able to praise God. And I started discovering, and especially in the last years of probably like six or something, when I started dwelling more into self discovery and diving deeper and learning who I am as a human being, I started discovering that I not only start having a deeper connection with myself, but I also have a deeper connections with God. And that's why I want to share what I want to share around that praise. That many times maybe somebody telling you, and it could be different denomination, many times most of the religions telling you to praise God, and you're not always maybe even sure why you have to do that. And that's what I to have a deeper meaning of it. um, Start observing what's going on when you are praised. And that's what was in the preview of the message. When somebody is praising you, how do you respond to it? Or are you reacting to it? Are you receiving that? Or are you rejecting it? And not ready because you think you don't deserve it, or you're not worthy, or you're not enough, or whatever story behind. And you can definitely explore some more why, after observing first what's happening when you receive the praise, you can even go a little bit extra level and ask why you responding that way, and potentially some answers were revealed for you with that. So that's the reason I want to bring that for you to explore, because I know with observance of myself, of observance of others, that's not always the case, that we're not really ready to accept of any praise that we receive. Many times, yeah, because what I've been sharing at the beginning, maybe there were some religious that it's not okay to be praised. You get to be humble, and it's harder for you to wrap your head around that it's okay to receive the praise and accept it. And or maybe some other things. Maybe there was some past experiences that you um, didn't receive maybe enough of that praise, and you just got used to that. It's not something that you expect from anybody, and you seems to be okay about it. And that's why when somebody is praising you, you might be having a challenging time to accepting that, because you're not really used to receiving those praises, or whatever other reason. I'm just sharing some of them possibly personal, some from the observation of the interactions with other human beings, and it depending sometimes on the day and what we actually going through as well. I had observing that as well, and I even put it to a small test today because I was preparing for sharing more about that message and to see how today my hubby will reply to a praise of him after we finish with the breakfast that he prepared. So he actually seems to be in a better mood and accepted, just said welcome. So, which was indicating that he was accepting to be praised, to share the compliment of a good breakfast that he prepared. So, that's what I want to share, and what could support. Usually I share here bringing some thoughts, deeper thoughts to grow your beliefs, to shift the perspective, to ask yourself some questions, and also offer some tips of support. And usually in like threes. And the ones that I want to share today are first, grateful. Grateful is definitely something that can help you be more open to the praise. When you're in that state of gratitude, you are more open to receiving, for sure. Then acceptance, and especially self-acceptance. And like we were talking about it, that's usually the case, that we have a hard time to accepting because we're not fully accepting of who we are, and because of some other beliefs that we had, religious or from our parents or from our environment, and it's harder for us to accept that. So being more of the acceptance of ourselves, to really be in that praise. So you again ready more to acceptance of that praise when other people praising you, and when you feel of praising yourself for something that you done well, or even if there is a challenge and you possibly overcame that challenge. That's usually even harder. We're putting a lot of being hard on ourselves when we're going through the challenge, and sometimes can get lost in all of that. So kind of pat on the back, praising, well, we overcame that. So praise, praise yourself, praise the God or whoever divine power that you feel, and it will be more authentic and natural than just something that you possibly be told to do. And the third one is love. When you coming from gratitude, when you coming with more acceptance, love also becoming more natural, that you experience more of that, and definitely more open. When your heart is more open, you will be gladly to receive the praise and be open to praising others as well. So trust that it's helpful and it's landing somehow. Feel free to share in the comment section what landing with that message, what gets to be clarified for you. And I would love to see that. Some logistical stuff. This broadcast is being streamed at the YouTube channel American Dream Live, which is a public channel, and the private Facebook group community under the same name, American Dream Live. So you can join us at the Facebook group community. There is a link on YouTube channel. If you're watching that from YouTube, with the link to the private community, or you can look it up on Facebook, American Dream Live Facebook groups, and Live, it's Live. And you can find us. So, and join us for more interactive experience there, where it's more frequent. On YouTube, it's usually just once a week that I coming live through the third party platforms. So enjoy. Thank you so much for watching, whoever will be checking the replay. And I usually come on Thursdays. Lately seems to be better working in the mornings between 8:30, unless there's some need of adjusting schedule more. So, without further ado, sending you so much love, joy, and peace, and see you around. Take care.